be right here. Do it. I'm a little upset you haven't subscribed to the podcast. Do you read the blogs? Do you read blogs? Oh my goodness. I'm a videographer. I'm literally like pierced to the heart you're not subscribed to my podcast on iTunes. Subscribe to my iTunes because you can and she won't. The last couple podcasts and blogs I went ahead and lined up together because we're talking about new real estate, which is a great time of year because a lot of people get into real estate in the winter. So like as a new career, even with the holidays and that kind of stuff, it's a little bit slower. So, you know, usually real estate classes are really packed at the beginning of the year, like in January and that kind of stuff. So it's a great time to explore what a career in real estate would be. With the last 3 or 4 blogs, I'm in the middle of the same kind of series on the podcast with like 5. It says, so you're a new real estate agent. It's just highlighting different things as when you get into real estate, what you need to do, very simplistically things that real estate agents need to do to get off the ground and to get their career off the ground that they don't like teach you in school. I think people make it more complicated than it needs to be, and there's just some very basic things that people who are thinking of getting into real estate need to do with their career to jumpstart it. And the problem is a lot of people don't want to do it because it's just work databasing and getting everybody that you know's email addresses and put them into a constant contact or some kind of CRM so that you have like a list of everybody's email addresses. Most of it's grunt work, social media, marketing, getting everything set up, consistent content. That's all free right now, but it's a huge way to build your brand. Market research, not only the real estate stats, but just knowing your community, your area. Part 4, called 554 every day, or at least 111, which is kind of a Tom Ferry and some other real estate coaches philosophy about contacting 5 people in your database, meet 5 new people, and 4 past leads. Even if you just do 1 person in your database, 1 new person, and 1 past lead, like if you just do those 3 things, you can really, by the numbers, create successful amount of transactions and dollar figures.
How good everybody is at driving?
Please. How bad?
Me?
Yeah.
How many wrecks have we been in? That's what I
Rex
thought.
doesn't make a good driver.
How many speeding tickets have we been?
How many speeding
That's
tickets
what I
have
thought.
you gotten? None? Oh, awkward. This is awkward.
I'm a pretty awesome driver. I'm like Fast and Furious level driver. I'll spin this one. Oh. Got reed stuff.
And the last one, which I gotta do next week, is systems and processes. And again, that's kind of like the boring side of it, but creating good systems and processes within your real estate business that, like transaction management, that you're kind of doing it the same way each time and flowing and keep it very efficient. If you can start that from the start of your career and you don't form bad habits and you create systems and processes to move your transactions or your listings or how you work with buyers so that you're kind of consistently doing it the same way every time, it's just going to make it more efficient and easier to guide people through that process. Like I said, those are super simple things to do, and a lot of new agents get so hyped in just the, I gotta go find people to buy and sell homes, and they forget to some of the business aspects of like creating your business model. Doing these things consistently will help you grow your business and find those people.
Waiting here, waiting for the parade. It's coming. See you way down there. Way down there. the LinkedIn profile.
Added to your work.
Electrician apprentice.
Wrong car, wrong car, wrong car.
Everybody's cheering for the panda.
Panda. Panda, panda, panda. What's that?
I'd go in, but I'm not. Panda Express. That's right. We're expressing, people. We gotta express through here.
Thank you for choosing Panda Express. This is Hannah speaking. Would you like to try our honey sesame chicken today?
Not today. Can I have 1 second, please?
2,000 years later.
Okay, I'm ready.
Go ahead.
May I please have the Kung Pao chicken bowl with fried rice, and can I do 2 egg rolls?
Anything else for you?
I think that's it for now.
Okay, it's going to be $9.77 at the window. Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, first panda experience.
I'm trying to figure out the menu, so I feel like I should have got more food.
$9.77. How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Sauce, plum sauce. I have chili sauce. There you go.
Thank you so
Y'all
much.
have a good one.
Literally a bag. Okay. I get it. Next time, guess what? I'm gonna get a little bit more, but it's alright. I didn't realize I didn't have a perception of size, of like how big the bowl was, how big a two entrees seemed kind of big to me, but I don't think it really is. I'm a panda novice. Oh, spicy. Kung Pao. Woo! Oh, it's spicy.
The business side of it, you could put towards any business, right?
Yeah, like so, and if you go back to like other episodes, sometimes like I did one podcast episode, even a blog that just talks about databasing. So like any business, any industry really takes advantage of, do you database and consistently contact your database. So if you're in any kind of sales, if you're in any kind of industry where you're a service industry and you're working with people, a restaurant, anything like that, you want to database as much as possible so that you have your list, so that you can contact people consistently and routinely, that you stay top of mind, and that you can get in front of them with specials, deals, listings, the mortgage rates for this time, you know, this coupon for this appetizer. Like no matter what industry, like you just need to get in the habit of doing that habit of databasing. My real estate career blog is a real estate career blog, but at the same time there's some stuff in there that's very transferable. I think people miss that. There are things you can glean that you can apply to other industries or to other ways in your career and work, because you're not looking for it.
Right.
And I think if you change your mindset and you actually look for it, you actually could walk away and feel like you're gaining some kind of value. If you actually looked and like, you're like, man, I could use that could make sense, or maybe I could transfer that into this kind of thing that fits more what I'm doing. I think if people just had that mindset a lot more when they're interacting with people who have different careers or work with different people, it might play advantageously to them.
'Cause we're gonna be legends, gonna get their attention.
Smell like potato chips in here.
You ready for Christmas?
Christmas gifts, yeah. Ooh, look at your little Kung Pao chicken. Drinks is what kill people. Listen, free advice from the Eagle Reality. Don't get soft drinks when you're out. Family of 4, save $10 plus tip. You're saving $12 per meal. $12 per meal, you eat out twice a week. That's $24 per week. That's $100 per month. That's $1,200 per year you could save by just avoiding soda twice a week. Just made you over $1,000.